Everyone, and welcome to the Monday night edition of Insider Financial Talk Stocks. Well, Monday was a pretty choppy day on the markets. If you look at the SPY, it was pretty much in a narrow range. We got the move towards the end of the day where it sold off. If you look at my day trade chart, where I have the SPXL, which is the 3X bull S&P. We have the XPSX, which is the 3X bear ETF, the ProShares TQQ, which is the bullish NASDAQ ETF, and then the SQQ, which is the bearish NASDAQ ETF. You got the end of the day move. Here is I use a 15-minute chart, try and establish an opening range to see if I want to make a day trade in any of these ETFs. And this is my guide also when it comes to options trading. I can sense whether the market wants to rally, sell off, etc. It was just a choppy day. I did no trades today. Tomorrow at the before the opening bell, we're getting Walmart earnings. If we get a typical Walmart earnings report day, as you see, the market has a negative reaction, we get a sell-off, and then the market goes, oh, we're going to go into recession. That means people are going to be shopping at more in Walmart, so they'll come in and buy the dip. That's possibly what we see. I talked about looking for an options trade for you guys. I did not see any hedging strategy in terms of buying both a put and a call in terms of Walmart. I'm just going to see how the earnings are in the morning. They have a call at 8 a.m. Let's see how it shakes out. And that it's also going to set the tone for the rest of the market. One thing that on my watch list over the weekend, I had my trading plan for this week. Saw some nice gains, continuation from last week. QNGY, which is got delisted by the NYSE last week. Market got hit. I said once it hits the OTC, I want to go in and buy this dip. It's been rallying ever since, up another 23% today. They are appealing the NYSE delisting decision. So there's some more, hopefully they can win that appeal and get listed back on the NYSE. If they can, the stock's going to keep running. COSM, talked about this one over the weekend, up 20% today, bidding higher in the after hours. They had announced, put out a press release before the opening bell. Cosmotel obtains exclusive rights to market and distribute Nickelodeon, SpongeBob, and Paw Patrol Kids vitamins in Greece and Cyprus. The CEO, as I said over the weekend, he bought a major buy at 12 cents, over $1 million. He's putting his own money on the line. That is a very significant insider buy. And then on COSM, you got 32% of the float is short. So we could really see an epic short squeeze. If you look here in terms of resistance, I am not seeing any major resistance until 77 cents. So here we are at just under 15 cents. There's a lot of room for this one to run. So pay attention to COSM if it's not already on your radar screen. And the market cap still just 3.6 million. Unreal how cheap this one is. So this one here, start paying attention to if it's not already on your radar screen. I talked about it all last week and also in the weekend video. NINE has been a big winner for us here at InsiderFinancial.com. Closed up another 5% today. This one here really just been running since the end of September. Like this price action if you are in this one, but always remember, guys, use trailing stops. Always take money off the table. Don't get into this diamond hands, paper hands BS like the AMC apes. AMC. everyone that I see posting videos on AMC, it looks like they still live in their parents' basement. AMC was up 14 cents today. APE was down 18 cents. So they still need a little bit more before they can afford their Bang Bros subscription. So rooting for you guys. Hopefully that can keep running so you can pay for your Bang Bros subscription this month. Two OTCs talked about this weekend. CGRA up 17%, WLAN up 25%. CGRA, this is also an oil and gas play, and they had posted on Twitter. This was on November 1st. We are still tracking to close a transaction initially set for month end. The company is working to file its quarterly early this week as part of the conditions to close that came up in DD. Otherwise, we are waiting buyer instructions. And, CGRA has just been on a nice trend since October. So, again, we're consolidating around here. But, again, guys, as I said over the weekend, these OTC plays, none of them are long-term holds. You get in, get out, move on to the next play. Don't fall in love with any OTC. The folks over at TXTM found out that the hard way. The stock just absolutely got crushed today. So again, I am rooting for a bounce there for you guys. So if you are in TXTM, green, they did go in and buy the dip. So if hopefully it works out in the end for you guys. But again, this is the danger of long-term holds in the OTC. And as I said here, this is the advantage of using trailing stops. I pointed this out to you guys. You had this trend line here. It broke the trend line. That's when you knew you need to get out. So please start using basic charting skills and always use trailing stops and always take money off the table in these OTCs. Moving on here, WLAN. They appointed a new CEO on November 8th. We're expecting updates coming from him. He was the appointment of Tony R. McDowell as CEO and chairman of the board of directors. He previously served as senior director of network engineering operations for T-Mobile USA, covering South Florida and the Caribbean. He comes with a wealth of telecom, technical, and operational expertise and relationships to support the company's future Wi-Fi and cellular development and expansion plans. So we're expecting updates here from the new CEO. There's a lot of excitement about on OTC FinTwit on WLAN, but again we are RSI here at 76. We had a little couldn't hold the highs today, so again this is always be booking profits. Cannot stress that enough to you guys. Three Trump's plays. DWAC, this is the SPAC that's merging with his Trump Truth Social. They keep having to get extensions on closing this merger. I'm not going to get into whether this merger is going to close or not. All I know is that there is a major short position in this stock, 4 million shares right now. That's according to FinViz. I think it's much higher. 13% of the float is short, but if you look here, there's a lot of trend line resistance right at 30. If we get above 30, this one is really going to send the shorts scrambling. So DWAC, that is the key level. Watch $30. We get above there, and we can get a multi-day running. Especially Trump is supposed to announce Tuesday night that he's running for president, and if he does, that will really get DWAC excited. PHUN was a service provider to his 2020 campaign. Expectations are that they will assist in the next campaign. And then Rumble is the right-wing conservative YouTube platform. So again, they completed their SPAC merger, consolidating right above here. Let's see if this was the only of the three. This was the one that was down today. So again, DWAC and PHUN are more aligned with Trump than RUM. Some earnings plays. SYTA has just a $5.3 million market cap. Earnings out last week, or we're getting some continuation. Have this one on your radar screen. It closed up 26% at 16.5. We're bidding 24 in the after hours. Again, when you get these gappers like this, guys, I go to the opening range. So again, you can decide what you're most comfortable with. If you want to use, a 5-minute, 15-minute range. So it's basically you look at what the first 15 minutes. What is the range? Is the high, low, establish that, and then you decide which direction the stock wants to go. If it breaks through the high or breaks through the low, most likely the stock is going to either run or fall. And the point is that, the strategy is that the market will establish the high or the low of the day within that opening range. So that's what you're looking for, in a lot of these gappers. It gives you a sense of like, did it, if it gapped, is that the top, or is, the short's going to scramble, and are we going to get continuation? So those are the things that I like to look for, and the key is it keeps you out of trouble. I'm really looking for the ideal setups. You don't have to trade every day. You don't have to be in a million trades. I'm looking for those high probability trades, and that's what I send out alerts on. So, click that link in the description. Make sure you sign up on any of the pop-ups on insiderfinancial.com or at signup.insiderfinancial.com. There is a link in the description. You can sign up with your email and your mobile. Mobile is the fastest way to get our alerts. It works for all numbers worldwide. Simply enter your country code first, followed by your number. For US and Canada, it'd be 1 plus area code and number. And also, after you sign up, you will get the free Insider Financial Guide to Penny Stocks ebook. This ebook talks about a lot of the strategies that I cover in these videos. We're getting ready to do a new ebook. So if you have read the ebook and you have any thoughts, please leave a comment down below. PEGY, another one, put out earnings after the bell. There's a lot to like here. There's just 4.64 million shares in the float, has just an $18 million market cap and $10 million in cash. And if you look at the earnings report, increased revenue up 31%, increased gross profit up 58%, kilowatts sold up 105%, increased pending installations up 40%. But the key here is 10.2 million of cash, restricted cash, and investments. So again, with just an $18 million market cap, this one here is definitely undervalued. This one has been one that we have nailed here multiple times here at insiderfinancial.com. Have it on your watch list for tomorrow. Over on the OTC, NWBO, just getting the feeling that it's finally going to be happening. It's been a long time coming with the results from their glioblastoma trial. The stock was up 10% today. Over on Twitter, we're getting I don't even know how to pronounce this, but basically survival results from their phase 3 trial starting to get published. More data is getting out there. Dr. Linda M. Liao, she's the one behind this trial. And it's just been a long time coming for shareholders in NWBO, waiting a long time. I think the first trial, or if I remember correctly, was from 2014. This has been like an 8-year wait. The stock's been, all over the place. We had a run back in April from 70 cents up to $2, crashed. There was a lot of FUD spread by Stat News. If you go to insiderfinancial.com, we covered a lot of that data, and we said there was a lot to like, but this one here is based out here at 60 cents. We're starting to get this round, starting to turn. So NWBO is another one should be on your radar screen. Next up is MMTLP. Nice move here. And what's amazing about this is even short seller Tim Sykes is out with a tweet. He said, watch MMTLP to see what a short squeeze looks like. It's beautiful. I have covered this multiple times here on this channel. This has been a big winner for InsiderFinancial.com subscribers. He said that, you know, the S1 waiting for it to go into effect, but you know, the company will be going private. MMTLP, that stock will no longer exist. Shareholders will get shares in the new company, but those that are short MMTLP with the delisting, the market makers, their broker dealers will force them to cover. So they get a forced buy-in, and we can see an epic squeeze in MMTLP. So there's a lot to like with this one. Keep this one on your radar screen. It's getting close. Feel like it's going to finally happen, guys. But I'll be doing the pre-market analysis for our subscribers. And remember, guys, none of this is investment advice. We are not investment advice. Always do your own research, make your own investment decisions, or consult your nearest financial advisor. This video is not a solicitation or recommendation by seller hold securities. It's just our opinion, meant for informational and educational purposes only, and does not provide investment advice. All right, guys, I'm just trying to switch up the format for you guys a little bit, make things easier, dive right into the video. Again, remember, we send out free alerts to our subscribers. We do not run any Discord or paid groups whatsoever, no paid subscription service. We are completely free service here at InsiderFinancial.com, so it absolutely costs you nothing to sign up with your email, and mobile is the fastest way to get our alerts. So right now, nothing really on my radar for subscribers. Tomorrow, if there is, I will send out an alert before the opening bell. This will allow you to do your own due diligence, dive into what I'm saying if it makes sense for you. So again, click the link in the description or go to signup.insiderfinancial.com or sign up with any of your pop-ups with your email. Is again completely free service. With that being said, I want to wish everyone good luck on Tuesday, and I'll be coming live to you tomorrow after the bell with a new video. Thanks, everyone. Good luck. Bye-bye.